Welcome back to MMA Sucka Fight fans. My name is Nate Freeman, and today I'm joined by none other than Bellator lightweight or Bellator welterweight, excuse me, Neiman Gracie, who will be fighting a week from Saturday against, excuse me, Logan Storley in the main event. Neiman, how you doing today?
Doing great. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Very excited to be talking to you today. Talk to me about how training's been for the fight coming up and how you're feeling and all of that.
Feeling great. Training was awesome, and I can't wait for February 19th.
That's right. Talk to me a little bit about the fight. Obviously, you're facing Logan Storley. He's obviously a great wrestler, and he's had a lot of experience when in Bellator and everything, and it should be a great fight. Just give me your thoughts on him as an opponent and how you see the fight going.
I think it's going to be a great fight. He's a very tough guy, a great wrestler, and it's going to be a great fight, a striking and a grappling war for sure.
You finally got your first TKO victory your last time out against Mark Lemminger. Tell me how it feels to finally. I'm sure you've been searching for that for a long time. Talk to me about how it feels to finally have that under your belt, and I'm sure that you're going to be looking for that again.
It was awesome. It was great. It's something that I feel that was coming because I've been training striking for such a long time, but it came in the perfect time. So it was a dream come true getting the TKO, so it was great.
Do you feel like it's a sign of your progress in the sport and how you've matured to become, you know, obviously with the last name of Gracie, and we'll get into that a little bit more later. People are going to know, obviously, that you are a jiu-jitsu fighter, but since you've got your TKO victory and all of that, do you feel like that's more of a sign that you should be respected more as a complete martial artist, complete mixed martial
Yes,
artist?
yeah, definitely. It's something to prove that I've been working on everything and that they better be ready for everything because I have a lot of different weapons now. So they better be ready.
Along those lines, what are some things that you're working on sharpening in training camp and all of that? What are some things you're working to improve?
Keep improving what I already do, like keep improving my striking, keep improving the wrestling, jiu-jitsu. Nothing special, it's just getting better at what I'm already good at. I think that's the key. Of course, learning new things are great, but getting better at what you're already good, is the key to be a champ.
Absolutely. So, talk to me. Obviously, we've mentioned this before. You're from the famous Gracie family. Do you ever, how do you, excuse me, how do you balance um, the difference between, I'm Neiman Gracie and I want to be known for my own actions and everything that I do, and balancing that with trying to live up to your family's name and all of that? Like, where do you find yourself in that line from time? I'm sure it's different from time to time, but tell me a little bit about that.
I think it's pretty normal, thanks to the jiu-jitsu competitions that I've been competing since I'm 10 years old. That made me ready for now, So doing those competitions back then got me ready for now because I learned how to deal with the pressure, and I don't feel any pressure on carrying the Gracie name. I think what the Gracies wanted to do, they already did. They already proved their point. The mission is already accomplished, which is showing that Jiu-Jitsu is the best martial art in the world. So right now, I'm only fighting for myself, So the pressure is only on me now, representing my own name instead of representing the whole Gracie Jiu-Jitsu legacy.
Fair enough. Does it ever get, do you ever get annoyed by people asking you questions about the Gracie family and all that? I feel like um, that that could get pretty old pretty quick.
Yeah, usually it's always the same questions, and I kind of know how to to respond to them, but it's normal, man. Yeah. I know the family that I come from, and I know what people want to know, So yeah, it's okay. It's just another day at the office, so I better get used to it, because that's not gonna be the last time they're gonna be asking those questions.
So then, what are some things that you um, wish that the media and people would talk more about you about? Like, what are some things that you would like to talk about?
To tell the truth, not much. I don't really like doing media stuff, so it's not much that I want to talk about really. Just about my job, like the things that people ask if I'm ready, how was camp, those things. That's fine.
That's fair, and obviously, talking to the media is not for everybody. Um, and I know um, if I were being interviewed, I would probably, I'd honestly be nervous. So I do not envy you for doing this, but I thank you for your time. Um,
Thank you, brother.
yeah, talk to me a little bit about. So if you were not competing in MMA or jiu-jitsu or any of that, what do you imagine you would be doing as a career right now?
Definitely, I'll be doing martial arts. I'll be a jiu-jitsu teacher in a gym or something. But if I haven't done any martial arts, or if I wasn't in the Gracie family, it's very hard to say. I don't know. Maybe I was going to be a cop or something. I have no idea, But something fun for sure, and something with action will get me moving for sure.
Absolutely. And obviously, part of your family, Henner and Hero, were on Shark Tank for their hero hoodies. If you were to have a business that you were to go on Shark Tank for, what business would you like? Is there a certain product that you think that you want to start promoting or something like that? Or is there a service or something like that that's like, I really think this is really cool and I want to sort of promote that?
That's a hard question. I never thought about it. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard to say because my whole life is being into martial arts, so that's pretty much what I do. It's hard. I don't know. Something maybe to do with surfing. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea.
Fair enough. Speaking of surfing, I think that's um, one of your main hobbies, from what I've been able to tell. Talk to me about how you're able to use that, A, to have fun, and B, to stay relatively active while having fun. Um, yeah, talk to me a little bit about your passion for surfing.
Oh, it's great. It's great to unwind from the training because usually when we're training, we're inside a closed space, a closed environment. So when we're surfing, we are in the open with nature. So it's really good. It gets my mind off the sport of fighting, and it gets me really close to nature. And it's something that I love doing. So surfing is really good, not only because I'm riding the wave, but because of the whole environment that is around surfing. So I love surfing.
That's that's something that not necessarily everybody knows about you. What is something that you wish fans knew about you, or what's a fun fact about you that not necessarily everybody knows that you think you could share?
I don't know because I don't have anything special. The only thing that I really like to do is surfing, but I'm just a parent trying to raise my daughter, and my life is pretty boring in a way that I don't do much. I love surfing, I love traveling, so those are the things that I love to do the most. And I don't know, I don't really want to show much for anyone, so I'm good.
That's fair. That's fair. Talk to me about how having a daughter um, and raising her and all of that has motivated you as an athlete. Talk to me about how that has changed you. Obviously, that changes your schedule and all of that, and it changes your mindset. But can you explain that a little bit more?
Oh, it changes everything, but it's extra motivation for sure. It's a huge motivation. That's why I fight for. I fight for my daughter and my wife, and it's a huge motivation to have them in my life. If it was just me fighting, I don't know if I'll be able to push as much as I push. But when I'm tired, when I'm hurt, or when I don't want to go train, they come into my mind and they push me forward, So they definitely take the best out of me. They take the best that I have, and it's great because that makes me show to the world the best that I have, thanks to them.
Absolutely. Before I let you go, I'm going to give you a couple chances. One, to let people know some of your sponsors, give them a shout out and everything. And two, where people can find you on social media, keep up with what all you're doing.
Yeah, I have my Instagram page at Neiman Gracie, and my sponsor is RVCA. It's Hookah, and it's a great, yeah. You see, you you representing right there. So it's
Absolutely.
great to have these guys part of my life and give me the opportunity to show my work to the world also. So thank you so much.
Yes, so this has been Neiman Gracie. He's fighting in the main event at welterweight against Logan Storley on February 19th. Neiman, thank you for your time. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and good luck in your fight.
You too, brother. Thank you.
Man, take care.
Bye.